hair covered, face wash, body covered. I didn't say that the last video. Y'all see, I'm still drinking tea, and see, I'm clicking my pen, being goofy, So y'all know what I'm doing, right? I'm answering your questions, and there goes my pen on the floor. Wow. Okay, don't need to write. Um, I told y'all the last video, the one that was cheating thing, that the next videos were gonna be short stories and tea reviews. Let's get the. Oh, I got two more questions I want to ask. Nothing about cheating. Just I want to do one more video. So yeah, let's get these out the way. And then the next questions that you will see uh, will be tea reviews, and short stories, little fiction. Okay, so yeah, that's the housekeeping. So let's get started. We got two. They kind of fun ish, I guess. Okay. Uh, Hi, I'm a newish viewer. I went to the beginning of your YouTube channel, and I'm curious about what happened to the pastor that went on sabbatical in 2020. You are referring to, yeah, I did mention, you know, someone asked, should they suggest they pastor take a sabbatical, and I referred to a pastor that was taking a sabbatical from January to Easter. His name is Dr. John Wesley of the Alfred Street Baptist Church in Alexandria, Virginia. I like Alexandria. It's such a pretty place. Okay. But the prices of those homes, for them not to have a front yard and a backyard, not enough land for me, but it's a nice, pretty place. Anywho, he lost his joy of pastoring after 30 years, so he just decided to take a little sabbatical for a little while. But yeah, he came back. He came back a week earlier. He came back for Palm Sunday instead of Easter. So yeah. And I know this past summer it was reported that he was preaching in the Hamptons, and it was like people, it was like full in the church, and people all outside, wanted to hear him. So yeah, apparently some people think that he is some kind of preacher. That's what they. Ooh, that's a high esteem praise when when I grew up, when then people say, "Oh, he is some kind of preacher." So some people think he is some kind of preacher, but yeah, he's doing fine. He's still pastoring, and what in the things. But yeah, so he just need a little break, a little sit down. Everybody needs a little sit down sometimes. And again, we say pray for our pastors. You need to pray for your pastor and stuff. He deserves a little self care. He or she deserves some self care also, So yeah, if they, losing their saber for the job, yeah, a little sit back, a little sit down. Long as it's they're doing it in the right, got the right heart, and the things can work, and they have the right people in charge and stuff. Go ahead, So and yeah, I think all of them might need to have a little sit down sometimes, and get them set, let them regroup. Okay. Next question. Why do you say you always knew Bobby Caldwell was white? I always knew because that's what I did not get a chance to not know. I grew up. My youngest aunt is just 18 years older than me. Okay, I am not the oldest grandchild. There are like five grandchildren ahead of me. So, and my family. I know y'all hear me talk a lot about church, but in my family there are it's a lot of music, and almost secular music was also played in our home, and we watched all the music shows, the Soul Trains, the Dance Party USA's, and Solid Goals and stuff like that. So got to see him be on one of those shows, and it was a white man. Plus, my aunt might have told us too, But that song, "What You Won't Do for Love," I probably was told because the song. I mean, I was a little kid when that came out. I think, or It came out shortly before I was born, or whatever. But yeah, I don't remember that song not being, not me not ever not knowing that song. And I've always known that he was white because I was told that. And pretty much a lot of people that are around my age knew that he was white because we would all say it, he's white, that kind of stuff. So Yeah, I'm in my upper, no, upper mid to upper 40s. So, some of us already knew that. I didn't get the chance of, no one did. You heard the song on the oldie station. No, I remember that was on regular, no, on the mainstream dial. So yeah, yeah, I always knew that he was white because somebody said it. I mean, yeah, you see I mean, if you look at the silhouette of the album, duh, but that's okay. We love the song. We love Bobby Caldwell. We love his music because I know more than just that song. So, yeah. So, yeah. Rest in peace to Bobby Caldwell. But, yeah, I always knew because, yeah, I didn't get that chance to not know that was, I just knew he was a soulful, that white, blue eyed soul. I also grew up on Hall and Oates and Tina Marie and, not the Bee Gees, what's those? The Michael McDonald and that group, and the Bee Gees and the White Average Band and yeah, so look up all of those people and you'll hear that music be like, oh yeah, especially Hall and Oates. I am upset that Hall and Oates are beefing right now because they need to get their stuff together because the people need a new album. Anywho, but yeah, like I said, rest in peace to Bobby Caldwell. Yeah. So yeah, other than that, that's the end of those questions. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them down below in the comment section on the social media site that you see this on, or in the email address that is in the description box. Also, did you always know that Bobby Caldwell was white? Let me know in the comments. And other than that, talking to you in adult terms.